backyard back road. How about that? They say start where you are, start with what you have. Okay, I'm gonna start right here. Ever since COVID, this is a little she shed back here, and ever since COVID, elderberry has become pretty much a household word. I mean, we'd heard songs about elderberry wine, and if old enough to have watched Beverly Hillbillies, then you used to see Granny talk about her elderberries. But for the most part, mainstream didn't know what elderberry was. But I tell you what I did. I planted me some. I just had a few. What I didn't know was how they spread, and the fact that they can get 25 feet tall. Look, those utility lines. See those utility lines? And yes, I cut these elderberries every late fall when they're ready, and I make elderberry syrup. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. I make elderberry syrup, and I do put vodka in it as a preservative. And I make ice cubes and put it in the freezer. I put some in the refrigerator. Look at that. Is he not happy? Look how happy he is. And some of the folklore about elderberry talks about how they are such protectors of the land. Well, I can tell you this, when people in my household start to come down with a little something in the wintertime, they're all faithful to want to grab some of that elderberry, whether they're gummies from the store or they get some of mine. I gladly cut this and share with my neighbor and anybody else. Because look how I've been blessed with this. And I'll tell you, until I was 63 years old, I thought elderberry, I didn't know what it was. Thought it was like a blackberry or something. But anyway, y'all, this is a road trip for you through my backyard, right here. And I'll show you when they start turning from the blooms to the berries. And I'll show you how I comb some of the berries and wash them, cook them. I'll even put some up for you. Ain't that pretty? Look at that. They love it back here. And so we've had a garden for 40 years. But when my husband became disabled, this is our second year. Look at this. This is what old age, see this? This is what old age, losing your health. We had a beautiful garden here. See that cherry tree? She's over 20, 25. She's bared cherries every year. And we still hanging on to one branch. But look at her. Is she showing her age? Yeah, baby, she is. She's showing her age. But she's still here, and she bloomed this year. And she had cherries. She did. And see this pear tree right here? This pear tree. I want y'all to see this bird's nest up in there. See if I can zoom in. I don't know if I can. I'm not very good at this stuff yet. I may never get very good at this stuff. I don't know. Let's see where she is. Let's see if I can stop shaking. Where's she at? Ah, oh, look. There she is. See that bird nest up there? It's in our pear tree. We have mourning doves and cardinals that will build nests here in the pear tree and the elderberry. This pear tree, I can tell you how old she is. She's 19. She's been here 19 years. I planted her 19 years ago this month from a collection taken up when we lost our son, 22-year-old son, in a motorcycle accident on this very day, 19 years ago.
Are you still out here?
And there's a pear. But anyway, that's his pear tree. And I'll talk about that sometime on another video. But this is my Elderberry Backroads backyard trip. And hang around for this summer when I show you how I process some of them. Alright guys, signing off. Husband's hollering for me. Gotta go see what he needs. Love you guys. Bye.